Major update on the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni drama. We got to talk about this new evidence that rules for both sides. Oh Lord, the judge just issued a protective order. Let's get into this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Girl, am I a flight attendant? I'm like a bird. I only fly away. Listen, I look like I'm parachuting, bitch. I look like Charlie's Angels parachuting. Welcome back to I bought it at Ross for $8. And you know, it's great for this video, but in reality, I look like a fucking Oompa Loompa ready to take flight. Anyways, how are you? I hope you're good. I hope you guys are having a really good day. I hope that today is wonderful for you. Remember, today's a wonderful, wonderful day to manifest. It's a beautiful moon. It's a time to pray, to act on gratitude, and to bring on wonderful, wonderful, wonderful vibes and energy to you, because we deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be happy, okay? All right. But yeah, today is a good day to manifest. Putting that out there. Or pray, whatever you want to call it. All right, listen. We got to talk about Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, okay? So grab a snack, grab a drink, subscribe, and let's get to it, okay? So, best friend. Says here, Blake Lively is getting the protective order she wants in her war with Justin Baldoni. But Justin's team is also celebrating the fact that ultimately there will be very few secrets kept from the public in this case. According to the docs, the judge in Justin's lawsuit against Blake and Ryan Reynolds is issuing an order allowing Blake and Justin's legal teams to designate sensitive material as suitable for attorneys' eyes only, meaning they can choose to keep certain details out of the public eye. On the surface, this is a big win for Team Lively. As reported, she and her attorneys wanted the protective order as a means to block Justin's side from continuing to release a slew of emails, texts, videos, and other materials related to their war over It Ends With Us. Justin and his attorneys, Brian Friedman, have said they want to reveal as much evidence as possible to defend his reputation from the accusations Blake's made against him, which include SH. There is a silver lining for Team Baldoni. The judge's orders includes a provision informing both sides, quote, the court is unlikely to seal or otherwise afford confidential treatment for any documents exchanged between Blake and Justin that end up as evidence in the trial. Translation, all the juicy stuff will come out at the end, girl. That's assuming this goes to trial and doesn't settle out of court, which I honestly feel like it's going to settle, because I have a feeling it's going to settle. Brian Friedman tells TMZ, we are fully in agreement with the court's decision to provide a narrow scope of protections to categories such as private mental health records and personal security measures that have never been of interest to us, as opposed to Ms. Lively's exceedingly overboard demand for documents for a 2.5-year period of time, which the court rightly quashed. We remain focused on the necessary communications that will directly contradict Ms. Lively's unfounded accusations. We will oppose any efforts by Ms. Lively and her team to hamper our client's ability to defend against her attacks by incorrectly categorizing important information as trade secrets, especially considering there were no issues in providing these communications willingly to the New York Times. Whew, girl, I'm reading a lot better, right? Girl, pat on the back for Sebastian, because, girl, my dyslexia is not dyslexiing that much anymore. Watch me fuck this next paragraph up. Meanwhile, a spokesperson for Blake says, today the court rejected the Wayfarer party's objections and entered the protections needed to ensure the free flow of discovery material without any risk of witness intimidation or harm to any individual's security. With this order in place, Ms. Lively will move forward in the discovery process to obtain even more of the evidence that will prove her claims in court. Oh, God, that was a lot, bitch. I could never be a lawyer. Those big-ass words, bitch. Can you imagine me in court? Girl, how do you say that word again? My client is, what is it? I object. Girl, what? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's the biggest word I fucking know, bitch. Listen, I feel like this is gonna settle. This is gonna settle. Blake Lively is never going to take this to court, to trial. I don't know. Things are not looking great for Blake. I'm seeing the public's reception. I'm seeing how the public is, you know, seeing, reacting to anytime they see her at movie premieres or interviews or just whatever it is. They don't believe anything that Blake Lively is involved in. And I would say a good 90% of people are against Blake Lively at the moment.
Okay, couple comments like this, giving myself 60 seconds, short version, let's go. My mom and I were staying at Hotel 1928 in Waco, Texas this weekend. Blake Lively and her team were staying there as well after South by Southwest in Austin on Friday night. We found this out from all the hotel staff, ended up recording her coming into the hotel lobby. We were just hanging out, people watching. Her team caught wind of this, I believe, maybe saw me recording her on the security camera, did not like this, thought maybe I recorded something they didn't want out there, didn't want me to see, whatever. Next morning, we kind of were being followed by her security guard a little bit on the way out, checking out of the hotel. Blake Lively herself comes out, starts recording us, says hi to get us to look up at her, circles our car, gets the car information, license plates, all that. Online harassment started the next day. Her lawyer, her social media person, her nanny were looking at my stories. They ended up making troll accounts, and someone called me fat. Long versions are on here if you want them.
Be at home and you have a baby on the way. Congratulations.
What makes you say that?
The shark told me.
You know you don't ever say that to a woman.
How are you? Are you excited though? I mean,
yes, you're guessing correctly.
Okay,
yes,
good.
this is
All
not brownies. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll let you off the hook.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump. Almost.
You having weird cravings? Almost, because I wasn't sure what you'd be craving.
Nonsense.
That's
Can
not
I tell
good
you,
enough.
real friends bring you real food. I had real friends that brought me these Levain cookies.
That's
Look at
amazing.
that. Have you had Levain in New York?
I haven't had those. Are they
So
amazing?
almost does not count as a present.
Maybe for the next one, because I know you're already hinting at having another one.
I want to get back onto you. Let's talk about you almost bringing. Tell me the impetus of why you didn't bring the present.
I wasn't sure what you'd be craving. What are you
No,
craving?
not about craving. I'm a normal human being. I eat food. I like food. What do you like to eat?
I like, well, I've never been pregnant, but I imagine if I wasn't pregnant.
But why are you differentiating? We're
Because
human beings. We all like food. What do you like? What do you love?
What do
you
I
like?
I like cookies.
You like
I
cookies from where?
pizza.
What's your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie would be my mom's cookies, actually.
So next time, I want your mom's cookies.
And, you know, the rest are with Justin. I really do feel like 90% of the people are with Justin Baldoni and his claims. So what I think is going to happen is that they're going to settle. They're going to settle, and I think it's going to be like as private as possible. But Justin Baldoni and his team want everything to be public, and Blake Lively and her team want everything to be, you know, private. Public, private, I don't know, girl. I really don't know. But after the Another Simple Favor premiere, and the way that people were like reacting to Blake Lively, and the way that people were talking about her in the comment section, and the way that people are saying that they're gonna boycott this movie, and the way that literally not one person, I listen, I go through TikTok, I go through everywhere, bitch. I have MySpace, girl. Every single social media platform, and I really barely see any type of positive comments about Blake Lively. So what do you guys think is gonna happen? Do you think that Blake Lively is gonna settle? Are you team Justin? Are you team Blake? I mean, there's supposedly this huge bombshell that Blake is going to drop, and that is going to basically like ensure her a win. But that's alleged. I read this somewhere on the internet saying that Blake Lively has one trick up her sleeve, and that's going to cause the world to be shocked. So we'll see what that is. Even if that is true, of course, it's all alleged. I have no idea. But we'll see what happens, best friend. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to say just thank you all so much for your love, your support, and your kindness. Now, remember, I was talking about the moon, that today is a special moon. Okay, hang on. Let me find what that moon is, because I wanted to read it to you guys. So here it is. So today is, okay, so tomorrow, tomorrow's going to be a total lunar eclipse, okay? So that's tomorrow. But today, hang on, girl, where is it? Okay, just speak amongst yourselves for a second, girl, because I really want to let you guys know this. Hang on. Okay, so here we go. All right, found it. Okay, so, oh, sorry, it's tomorrow. The sky will give us a powerful astrological event on March 14th, the worm moon, where we will also see the blood moon eclipse in Virgo. This phenomenon is not just any full moon, as blood moons are associated with feminine energy and the cycle of death and rebirth. We are likely to experience major closures at this time or discover that something in our lives no longer has a place. There's rituals. What you will need: an aura cleansing tool of your choice. It can be incense, a bell, or anything that feels that has cleansed you. A pen and paper, scissors, a guided meditation for surrendering to peace, and, just prayer, okay? Just prayer, guys. So, for the pencil and paper, okay? Says here, cut 20 strips of paper. On each strip, write an intention, wish, or affirmation that you would like to manifest. They can be complete sentences or just keywords like, I wish that, I feel happiness, I am grateful that I, blah, blah, blah. Now you sit with your intentions and you basically just believe in them. Read them over and over and over until you really believe that they're yours. Remember, when you pray or when you manifest, whatever you want to call it, you got to make sure that you already are saying it like it's real, okay? And what you should do is just literally have them there. You can burn them, okay? You can burn them. You can throw the ashes into the wind. Actually, don't, bitch. Maybe don't burn them. You know what I always do? I put all of my like affirmations or my, just anything that feels like wishes or prayers. I put them in my altar, and I put them somewhere where I have a Bible or under the pillow or like wherever you feel comfortable. You should always put it there. So that's my advice, girl. You know what? Listen, prayer is wonderful. Manifesting is very wonderful. Whatever you want to call it, just believe that you are deserving of a better life and you will get it. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Beedity, bobbity, boom.